No. It is a negative use to express dissent, denial, or refusal. People are constantly running into the word because of predetermined social constructs. However, it is changing in the world of sports. More women are rising to the top of athletic positions, especially at Arizona State University.
I think the stigma is, well, what do you know about X sport? What do you know about lifting?
Liane Blyn is the head coach of sports performance at ASU. She has faced the negative words like no for most of her life, but it hasn't stopped her from achieving her goals of being an elite trainer. Blyn began competing in weightlifting over 2 decades ago. She has set records on the world stage, and it has proven her prestige when it comes to training athletes.
For me, I just, kind of want to be a trailblazer and lead the road and, tell the naysayers, like, it doesn't matter what gender you are, as long as you know the ins and the outs and the science and how to coach and how to relate to student athletes, it really shouldn't matter.
Blyn coaches many of the student athletes at ASU day in and day out. Her goal is to make sure she is giving the best possible service to the college players as a whole. There are many moving parts to the success of a collegiate athletic program, and the university takes much pride in being diverse and focusing on what's important.
We just want someone that's going to, respect us and understand what we need and give us the best opportunity to be successful on the ice, and she's done that.
Competitive athletes just want to be coached to be the most competitive. They don't really see color, they don't see gender, they don't see any of that. They see championships, and that's at the end of the tunnel. And if there's somebody that knows male, female, transgender, if they know what they're talking about and the kids buy into that, they're willing to go the extra mile.
It was 23 years ago when Blyn started coaching. She says she was only one of 4 women in the profession at the time.
I don't think people should look at you any differently, whether you have long hair or short hair or male or female. It shouldn't really matter. It does, and it has played a part in it for a long time. But I think people are kind of getting past that, and coaches are getting past that a little bit.
Title IX has also changed the sport demographics over the last 40 years. Women have not only become part of the everyday structure, but also decision makers, change agents, and major players in the industry.
You see across the profession, there's women in the NFL, there's women now in the NBA, women heading departments like Liane.
As long as you're able to connect with the athlete and establish yourself as an expert in what you're delivering to them, or why you're there to help them, what you have to offer, and I don't think it matters who you are.
Along with changing the cultural landscape of sports representation, these women have important jobs to do. The student athletes they interact with each and every day rely on leaders like Blyn and Yudell to guide them through their collegiate careers. It is the responsibility of those in these top athletic positions to properly train and provide them with the proper benefits.
Our athletes are expected day after day to perform, sustain through a training session or competition, to recover, to adapt from those sessions, and nutrition plays a role in each step along the way.
Now, it's extremely important that student athletes replenish their body with the right fuel. Their sport and training itself wears down the body, and progress can only be made with the right nutrition.
Let's think of the human body as a Lambo or a Ferrari. I wouldn't put the cheapest gas in my Ferrari to make it go farther and as fast as it can. I'm trying to put the best fuel that I can in my body to make it go as fast as possible.
Sun Devil Athletics continues to prosper, and it's easy to see where the success is sprouting from. Diversity in the coaching staff is leading to the betterment of student athletes each and every day.
It just comes down to administration, and it comes down to your head coaches and whether they have that good old boy mentality of like, well, you're female, what do you know? And I think we have a very open-minded coaching staff.
The winner mindset brought by Blyn is surely rubbing off on ASU's athletic program. For Cronkite Sports, I'm Ethan Schmidt.